My name is Bianca Hisse, and I'm an artist born in Brazil and now living in Norway. And I work in between dance, choreography, and visual arts. And my works, they take form as installations or performances or public interventions. And my project in Metropolis takes place in the Kastrup Sobad, which is a bathing area in the Amager beach. For me, that place caught my attention because of the architecture, because of the wooden structure that goes into the sea, and that's a space where people are having fun and entertaining themselves in the summer, and it can be super crowded in summer days, and it can also be empty when it's not sunny, and that kind of changes the space completely. So I've been going there constantly and mapping how people are using that space and how many people are going there in different times of the day. And I've been looking into ideas of restriction and of contrast between inside and outside, because while inside the structure can be really cozy and warm and really nice to be in and all very well structured, outside is kind of the opposite, because you have only the sea and you have no place to hang in there or to be there, so you kind of have to be inside. And I was interested in exploring these two parts as part of the same space. So the question that has been driving me in the last 3 weeks has been, could we inhabit this outside space, or could we be part of it? Could the rules of that space be changed somehow? First action we did in the second week of the residency was in a group of 10 people, and it was a really sunny day and it was really, really crowded. And then we just went on the outside part of the structure and we climbed the walls from the outside to the inside. And that was a quite nice way of experiencing that space, because you realize that it's quite hard to be part of that structure or to deal with that structure without making a lot of effort to hang on those walls and to go to the other side. And then on the second action we did was more like a group exercise, where we were just being there and doing some actions on normal quotidian stretching, and how that stretching and how just being there relaxed in the space could become a performative statement in a group of people, but playing between the subtle and the extraordinary. How an ordinary action or gesture can unfold to something more unusual or more uncommon. So for the traces, I want to intervene in the space in a very kind of invisible way. I want to do something that's not announced and that just suddenly happens at some point. So the public or the passers-by or people who are there, they are not aware that something is going to happen. So for me, the residency has been really useful to, of course, first just spend some time in a different place and to just have a filter on how you experience a new city for the first time. So as I'm here to do a project, since I arrived, the way I look to the city also has been guided through this frame of this project, and that led me to places that I would potentially never be if I was not in this residency. So that was a really nice way of just living in a place for a month. And of course, I think that the residency gives the enough time and enough support to experience many different things and to experiment with many possible methods or many possible locations, or like just to try out different things in different spaces if you want to. So I think that this 1 month has been like really useful and also productive in a way. I mean, not that this month is leading to a finished piece, but I've been constantly working, and it's also a really fun way of working when you have this kind of challenge or task to just do something in public space. Yeah, so that's been